just going to do a short video of me getting ready. So just doing my makeup. And this one actually is going to be a short one. So I'll get right into it. First of all, actually, this is just a really basic everyday look that I've been wearing at the moment. So yeah, I hope you enjoy. Okay. Well, first I like to get my hair out of my face. So I'm going to be using this black headband. Alright, so the first step that I like to do is to fill in my eyebrows, because as you can see they're quite light. This is my natural hair colour. It's creeping in the regrowth there, but I dye it red, but it's naturally like a blondish ginger, I guess. I don't know exactly what you would call it. But first, I take my e.l.f. small angled brush. So the brush tip is just angled like that. And this just allows you to be very precise with your application of the powder. And I use MAC's eyeshadow in the colour Espresso, and it's just a matte eyeshadow. I think I've shown it on here before, and I love it. Sometimes I use a pencil, but lately I've been using this. So put quite a bit of product on, and I've got my mirror behind here, so I start with the middle and I kind of just colour it all in. And I like to do just the end. And then I go on and do the inner piece. I'm trying to grow them out at the moment, so it's getting quite bushy around here. I like thick eyebrows. It's just something I like. And then I use this little, it's actually broken, it had a handle, but there's this little brush, and the other side there's a comb to comb through your mascara, which I do like using as well. But this little brush piece is very similar to the brush piece on my Rimmel brow pencil in Hazel. So if I'm using this pencil, I use this little brush piece. And if I'm using my powder, I use this. It's just what I end up doing. So I just like to brush it through a little bit to make sure it's quite even. Try and pick up any excess. Okay, so you can see the difference there. So this one's filled and this one's not. So I do the process again. Sorry, usually I do this in my mirror really close up with my glasses off, because that's the way I can see properly. But I have my mirror behind my laptop here, so I can kind of see what I'm doing. Kind of. Having trouble with this eyebrow lately. It's annoying me. Oh, you do what you can. Actually, I think I have a little mirror back here that I can. It'll do for now. It's just started to go all patchy on me in some certain areas. Try and make sure that they're nice and filled. So, the next step I like to do is put a nice wash over my eyelids. Now, I use this a lot of the time, again, and I appear to have misplaced my, it's too organised. I already had it out. I just use this, it's actually a contour brush by e.l.f. But it's just got a nice rounded kind of end, and it's what I've been using at the moment, so I do have to take my glasses off for this part. So I fill my brush up quite a bit. I don't know if you can see that. I can't. And I just go in and just make a nice wash of the same colour I used in my eyebrows. And I just blend it through the crease a little bit. Some days if I'm not wearing mascara, I just leave it at that. But usually I do more. Sometimes I use this Revlon Colour Stay. Eyeliner in Cocoa. This is harder than I thought it was going to be. Hang on a second. I'll just move my mirror. off camera a little bit, but basically just draw a nice rough line along my lash line, and then I go under a little bit. Just like that. And I quite often smudge it. Okay, let's see if I can do this one. Usually I have to be about that far away from the mirror to see what I'm doing. Because I'm very, very short-sighted. Okay. Alright. So, the next step I like to do is put on some mascara, and at the moment I've been using Maybelline 1x1 in brown. Yep, just brown. And I like to put a little bit on my bottom lashes as well. I also dye my lashes, tint them, because otherwise they'd be the same colour as my hair. And they're quite long, so it's makes them stand out nicely. At which point I only need a bit of mascara, but if I was to leave them their natural colour, then it takes a lot of product to colour them. So because I find that mascara quite wet, I like to go in this little guy and just comb through it and gets any excess off and just make sure they don't clump. So and I do this while it's still wet so I can remold things if I need to. Okay. Right. Now I might put on lipstick, I might not, depending on the day. But today I'm gonna go with this Colour Whisper by Maybelline. It's the colour there. It's Lust for Blush, and it's just a little bit of colour without being too much. Let's see if I can do this in the camera. check it in the mirror. So that is quite often my finished look in terms of makeup. And then I like to do a couple of things with my hair. One is very simple. I just grab 2 pieces of hair like that and use 2 bobby pins and just secure these pieces just below the crown of my head, the back, and play with it a little bit. Of course, there's always going to be pieces that misbehave, but so that is what I like to do with my hair. It's very simple, but I really like it. And since I've had a haircut, it's just really nice and just keeps things simple and kind of cute, I guess. Okay, now I have my earrings. Now this is by all means not my entire collection, but it is some of my smaller ones. I just go in and take out my everyday earrings, which are just little simple fake diamond ones. What shall I put in? I just got these ones the other day, so I'll try these on. Okay. There we go. Okay, so they're daisies. They're very cute. Get the backing of this. There we go. Oh. Make sure that's around the right way. There we go. And if it's the weekend, I am really liking just having a spritz of body spray or body fragrance at the moment, and I'm using this, which is in my haul video, and it's Victoria's Secret's Pure Seduction with red plum and freesia, which smells so good. And yeah, it's a fragrance mist, so it's not as strong as a perfume, but it gives you a little bit of something. So just sort of spray it onto me and just let it sit. And that's about it. This is sort of my go-to get ready routine at the moment. It's just minimal makeup and minimal hair and earrings and a little bit of body spray. So I hope you enjoyed watching this. Nothing else to say really. I might do a few more makeup videos in the future because I have so many new products that I can use for role plays and tutorials maybe. So yeah, just keep posted. I'll keep you posted. Okay, thank you so much.